Good morning, Wildcats. Here's your announcements. There's a school board meeting in the high school library at 6:30 p.m. On Wednesday, you can find time to connect with your inner spirit through the Slow and Flow Strength Building Yoga class from 6:30 to 7:30 in the elementary school room number 3. To finish off the week, there's a Wildcat Wall of Fame committee meeting in the high school room number 488 from 3:44 to 4:45 p.m. on Thursday.
Here's your lunch for this week. Today, you have a choice between a Philly cheesesteak or some crispy chicken nuggets. Tomorrow, try Chef Amanda's special meal or a cheeseburger. On Wednesday, there's either Italian stromboli or crispy chicken nuggets. On Thursday, take a toasty cheese sandwich or some wings. On Friday, you have a choice between a classic sloppy joe or some deliciously cheesy pizza. That's all for lunch.
And now for your weather. This week we're going to start seeing some true fall temperatures. Today it will be cloudy with a low of 50 degrees and a high of 69. Tomorrow it will be partly sunny with a low of 44 and a high of 64. On Wednesday, expect clouds along with a low of 43 degrees and a high of 61. On Thursday, things will brighten up. Expect a low of 51 and a high of 65. Finally, on Friday, it will be sunny with a low of 49 and a high of 67. Make sure you bring out your coats.
Now it's time for sports. Today, the middle school volleyball team will play Monroe in the C.H. Heckman Gym at 4:15 p.m. The JV football team will play against Fenimore at home. Kickoff is at 5 p.m. JV volleyball will be at New Glarus for a quad. Game starts at 5:30 p.m. Tomorrow, boys soccer will travel to Wisconsin Dells. JV starts at 5 p.m. Varsity starts at 6:45. Girls volleyball will play at Waterloo. JV and JV2 start at 5:30 p.m. Varsity to follow. On Wednesday, there will be a boys basketball open gym from 6:30 p.m. to 7:30 in the high school gym. On Thursday, middle school volleyball will play at New Glarus at 4:15 p.m. Boys soccer will take on McFarland at the New Glarus High School. JV plays at 5 p.m. Varsity at 6:45. The high school girls volleyball team will play at New Glarus. JV and JV2 start at 5:30 p.m. Varsity to follow. On Friday, our varsity football team will play Darlington at home at 7 p.m. On Saturday, the cross-country team will run at Camrock Park No. 2 in Cambridge for the Capital Conference invite. Races start at 10 a.m.
Have an awesome week, Claws out.